I think it finally stopped raining and I'm super hungry. Let's just check out the window just to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's raining. It's still wet, but not raining. Let's go. All right. I don't eat pho very often these days, but my friend took me to this place and I think it was the best pho I had in a long time. It might be the best pho I had in Vietnam. The best pho bar. I mean, there's some fancy pho and there's different versions, but beef noodle soup, beef pho, I think it was the best. Let me double check. It doesn't seem to be raining. So let's get the motorbike and let's get going. I'm hearing the sound of the rain just now. God damn. It stopped. No, there's no rain. I just want to check it again, because it suddenly sounded like there was rain falling as I was about to start the motorbike. So I'm just gonna go out front. It's just a very subtle mist, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Let's go back to the bike and let's get going before I get caught by another shower. Damn, these days in Dalat, it's raining all the time, every day. It's very unpredictable. It will shower very heavily, then it will stop, then it will start again, then it will stop, then it will start again, then it will stop, and then it will start again, and it won't stop. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit more now. It's starting to rain a little bit more. So let's hurry up. Barely raining, barely, a little bit. But it's cold. It's really cold. Well, I mean, for Vietnam, for Canada, it's probably not so cold, but for Vietnam, it is a bit on the chilly side. Everybody's wearing their raincoat except me and this dude. What the f? This guy just driving like a crazy guy with a propane tank or propane bottle in the back of his bike. I would be more careful if I was driving with that. Hopefully I can find it again. I've only been there once. And I'm not super familiar with Dalat. Where is it? Oh, I think it's just here. Pho Tung. Pho Tung. Right there, guys. The blue sign with the reddish letters. There we go. Yeah.
Anh ăn phở hả? Anh ăn phở hả? Anh ăn phở hả?
Phở, yeah.
Dạ anh để xe bên này giùm em đi.
Oh, okay. I'm blocking someone's door. I'm here? Okay. I'm blocking someone's door. Alright. All right, I found the place. It's called Pho Tung. I'm gonna have Pho Thai Nam, which is usually what I order. It's a mix of thin slices of beef that's kind of raw and cooking in the beef, and thicker slice of slow cooked flanks or kind of fatter parts of the beef. And here, it's very good. Pho Thai Nam. Come on. So let me show you the table. I think this is something that's quite unique for a pho place. They have a lot of options to season your pho and to spike it up and make it better, which is not common in most pho places. Usually you'll just find lime and chili and some brown bean sauce like this, and some chili sauce like this. But there's a lot more here. Oh, here's my pho. Oh, come on. See, the amount of beef they put here is quite impressive. Let me show you what I was about to show you. Here you got all the greens. You got some basil, you got this green that I don't know, and this green that I don't know, and some lettuce. You got the usual lime and slices of chili. Here you got banh quai, which is a fried dough stick. Here you got some marinated onions. And here you got like a homemade chili paste. And here you got marinated slices of garlic. And here is nuoc mam, or fish sauce. And this, I don't know what this is. Emily, sorry. What is this sauce?
This one made from chili.
Chili?
Yeah.
Like oil and chili?
No, it's just water and garlic and chili.
Water, garlic, and chili. Okay. Oh, thank you. Come on. So it's like kind of another type of chili sauce. Let's season my pho and let's eat. And grab 2 chopsticks. I think I'm gonna have some of those fried onions here. And look at this. A little bit more. I think I'm also gonna grab some marinated garlic here. Not too much because it's pretty strong. Now people go about it different ways. You know, people will put the chili sauce or chili paste right in the pho. What I like to do is I grab one of those little bowls here and put some bean sauce right there, a little bit more. I'll add a little bit of chili sauce. Ooh, the focus is okay. There you go, a little bit. Maybe that's too much. And I will mix it all up together like this. And I will use this for my meat. Grab a piece of, this is the fatty beef here that I was talking about, that's slow cooked. Good, come on. And I'm gonna dip it in the sauce here, the bean sauce and chili sauce. And then I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Very good. And here, this here, let me show you if it can focus, yeah. This here is the beef that's it's like very thin slices that are raw, and they're basically cooking in the soup, while the thicker and fatter slices were already cooked before and put into the soup after. Gonna get a spoon here and taste the broth as it is. The broth is pretty tasty, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit. Some basil leaf and one of those, and one more basil leaf. There we go. There we go. Man, mix it all up. to bring the flavor of those herbs to the broth while we're here. Whoop, I dropped it. Damn. It's alive! Let's remove the pit here and squeeze some lime juice in the broth. And mix it all up like this. And we're ready to eat it. It's really tasty. I really like it. The broth has an interesting taste, interesting flavor. Not too strong, but not too weak. A little bit salty. And there's a lot of meat. A lot of meat compared to other pho places. The meat is good. Whether you come here or you go to another pho place, my recommendation is to start eating as soon as you get it. Because the pho noodles are rice noodles and they're very fragile. They cook very quickly and they become overcooked very quickly. So since the broth is super hot, as soon as you're served, you should start eating right away. In my case here, I'm making a video, so I was like introducing you guys to what is on the table and the ingredients and whatnot. So I think it made the noodles cook a little bit more. It's still pretty good, but I recommend you to start eating right away. Some people like to soak some beng quay in the pho. Beng quay is those fried dough sticks that I just showed you. Personally, I find the pho as too light of a broth to be really nice. Like it just soaks them and makes them very soft. It's still okay. It's just like adding bread to a soup. But I think beng quay is more interesting when you eat them with a soup that has like a thicker broth, like bang kang or like bun bo, where the broth is really thick and very rich, so it really soaks up a lot of flavors and it really, like, it's like the soup sticks to it, while this soup here, pho soup, is very watery, so it just makes the dough wet and soft, which is not bad, but this pho here is plenty of protein, plenty of food, so I don't think I need to add extra carbs to it. The basil is very fresh and very tasty. It really changes the broth, changes the soup, and every bite that you get a piece of a leaf of basil. I really like basil, so this way to eat pho and create your own little kind of sauce dish and dip your meat in it instead of seasoning the whole soup was this style, or this way to eat it, was introduced to me about 15 years ago by my buddy Jimmy, aka the Food Vacuum. So shout out to you, Jimmy, for introducing me to this way to, I find it better. And I tried both ways and I find that eating the pho this way is much better, much more interesting, because when you add all the, like the bean sauce and the chili sauce and other seasoning to the pho itself, it kind of buries the flavor of the broth, and I enjoy it more this way. To each his own, but I see you, Jimmy. But I really killed this soup. I think I was more hungry than I thought I was. All right, that's it. I had a really good meal, super tasty. I like this place. I think what makes this pho place very different and very interesting, first is the amount of meat they put in one bowl and the taste of the meat. But one thing I really like is the number of options for seasoning, for tweaking your pho, for, you know, you can really make it the way you want. They have seasoning options that most pho places don't have on the table. So that's really cool. I don't know if she's shy because of the camera or because she doesn't speak English. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So this soup is 40,000. I think it's about the price you will pay most places. Maybe you'll find a place that's 35. In Saigon, it's usually more expensive. But yeah, 40. It's a little bit less than $2 if you convert to USD. Now it's really pouring heavy rain outside, so I think I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit until it calms down so I can drive back to my hotel. I'm telling you, I love Dalat. It's a really cool city, but the weather in the rainy season, not a fan. Really not a fan. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little pho video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.